Alright, so I'm gonna just do the homework for today. So I'm on day 12, basically last day of liquidity, and the homework for today was just to find 5 liquidity sweeps, but then kind of get a bit of confirmation in it. So I kind of started already, like kind of without this shit. Okay, wait, but like look right here. Let's mark out a significant high, bang right there. Okay, that we got a green and red. So look, liquidity, bang goes above it a little bit, and then what happens? That bitch rallies straight the fuck down. Okay, so here, if we want to confirm it a little more, so over here we're in our uptrend, right? So we have a high right here, we have um a higher high right here, but then closure below, break a structure, price rallies down. There we go, that's a low below our high, and so that's our first example right there. So that's on the 4 hour time frame, okay? So let's fuck. Yes, remove them. Okay, now let's go to a different time frame. Actually, let's go to Nasdaq. So let's come right over here, okay? Let's mark out this zone of liquidity. So okay, wait, shit. We have bang right here. We have a significant low right there. We also have multiple. We got a significant. If we're looking over here, so we got our significant low right here. Shit, let's move this, right? Let's get it right below it. Okay. And then we're still in our downtrend. And then here's our confirmation because, here, hang on, let's zoom out. So over here we're in our downtrend. So that's our marked out significant low. It's kind of price is kind of consolidating here, but we have our significant low marked, and then we're heading in the downtrend. Our low gets hit, and then obviously it gets taken out over here, and then after we come in here a little bit, the candle closes, so we have a little break in structure, and then we start pushing up higher highs, and then this is maybe where you could take your trade, because I mean you see that the break is, so the liquidity meant to be a magnet. We can mark out some other stuff. The liquidity. Okay, let me remove the fucking drawing. Like holy shit. Okay. Okay, we had our low. Okay, but the break in structure right over here, and then price begins to rally. So we could have took our trade anytime in there, made some fucking profit. Okay, that's an example on Nasdaq with the break in structure. Because I don't know any other confluences like fucking fair value gaps or order blocks just yet. So the real only thing I can look at these stuff on and kind of predict is through fucking break of structures. I mean, okay, this is a fucking mint example here. So let's mark out our highs, okay? It's a fucking great example right here. Very clear liquidity sweep. Fucking clear as day, okay? And pretty simple. So we're in a downtrend over here. And we kind of fucking... Actually, wait. If you can look farther back. Okay, affairs, whatever. Okay, no, anyways. So we're in a downtrend right here. We have our... Fuck. Our high marked out. Right? On some real shit. And then... Bang, that bitch right here. Goes above it. It kind of consolidates for a little bit. Goes above it again. And then right after, break structure. And right down here. And then goes down. So in this area over here, you can fucking put your take profit. Still down here, still going down. That's another liquidity sweep. Very clear as day, marked by the break-in structure right over here as well. Okay, that's my third example. Let's get 2 more of these bitches. So remove 16 drawings. Let's go over to silver. Why not? Fuck it. Okay, here we go. So if we're looking, we have bang. let's mark out our okay, let's get off the 4-hour time frame. Let's go to the daily time frame. Okay, perfect. So here we go. Let's mark out a significant low over here, right? Bang, we can see that on this significant low, our liquidity gets swept right about here, continues in our little uptrend, right? So in here, if you were to take that bitch long, you can take profit in any of that zone, right? So very clear, and you can see this marked like it's pretty small little uptrend, and then we kind of just instantly break structure down, right? So that's an indication break structure down here. I mean, if you want to look, like we kind of have another, like if we mark out a significant little high here, like we can see kind of this is another liquidity sweep in itself, right? But here, wait, let me reset. But the point is, let me get the line again. Fuck. The point is, we have our liquidity here. That bitch gets swept, right? We have a confirmation, so this is our low. This is our low, and the candle closure right about here, our break in structure, and then price does begin to rally. So there you go. Confirmed by our break in structure again. And let's do it one more time. Let's look at the did we do the S&P 500? Fuck it, we can do it again. We can do it again on the S&P 500. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame. Oh, this is a little weird. This is fucking weird, actually. Okay, wait. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. Here we go. Okay. It's a lot of jumps in this fucking market. Okay. Why the fuck is it like that? Hours. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame then. Why is it like that? Like, oh, cause that's how long the market is open for. Yeah, I'm actually fucking stupid as shit. Alright, yeah. But anyways, you can still look at fucking liquidity sweeps. So I mean, let's mark out our fucking highs. Like right about here. Over here we have a fucking pretty clear high, right? Oh man, shit. That's fucking useless actually. Let's take a look at. Let's look recent and look for any type of market consolidation. So green followed by red. Over here we do have a high, right? That is a significant high. We do see that. Here we go, right? After the high, whatever, you know, we kind of have a little whatever consolidation, break in structure. We're in a consolidation, maybe beginning of our uptrend, right? Early uptrend right over here. We have our low, followed by higher low, followed by high, and then we have our high here, higher high. So could argue that we are in a clear uptrend over here as well. Like it's clear as day, right? So definitely could say that we're in an uptrend over here, not a consolidation. And then around here, we see that we close above this high, right? So that's where our liquidity is going to lie, above highs and below lows. So our liquidity is lying above over here. It's closed above, and then price is beginning to rally down. Our break in structure, right? So that's our high. Wait, hang on. That's our high there, and then bang, we break structure right here, candle closure below our high, and then price begins to boom, rally straight down. And that's my 5 examples. And hey, I'm fully getting it. I'm gonna rewatch. I think I'm gonna do this as well on my video tomorrow, because I'm gonna rewatch. Wait, let me put the camera to me. Okay, bet. Because what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna rewatch like I'm gonna rewatch the 3 bootcamp videos, right, on liquidity. I'm also going to finish the video. Now that I've finished all 3 videos, I'm gonna finish that extra TJR video the one just based on liquidity, like the extra 50-minute one. I just took like the initial notes on it over here, right? So I have 1 page of that, whatever. And then I'm gonna get these 2 filled out tomorrow, just like on more so spotting it and whatever. And then by then I should be very, very confident. But currently, I would say if I had to give it a numerical rating on like how confident I am with liquidity in a whole, I would say about 6.5. But I'm hoping that bitch is up tomorrow at about like a 7.5, some shit like that. So I'm at like, it's calm. But I'm getting it so far. I'm getting it. So, hey, calm.